San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Bo Hampton.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran outfielder, Luis Lopez. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And a new season is officially underway. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now, Justin Brown. Swing at a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Stepping in for San Diego, Maxwell Rauch. And that's in there for strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and they got him. Now it's the second baseman, Doyle Chick. in there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So digging in now for San Diego, Terrence Conrad. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Chick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Andy Franco.
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Bottom of the first. And now here is Ronnie O'Brien. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Alfonso Guerrero, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses badly for ball one. Franco, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer inside. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a foul straight back. That misses, and that's ball 3. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And next for the Orioles, Hayden Stevens. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Upstairs. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there with a double. Nice way to start the year.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Garcia. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Counts 1-0.
1-0. Just missed. Runner at second here, one gone. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Stevens on third with 2 out. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Randy Connors. Hampton back to work. That's too low. And that's ball one. Hampton measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now at the plate, Christian Carroll. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in. He wants to right now, so we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Reed Richmond in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Walsh makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Eric Clark. And the first offering is not close. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That one missed. In the air out towards right center. Simon sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Luis Trejo. That misses.
Nope, that's a
ball
ball.
1.
Ball 2.
Foul ball there. And that is out of play. Here's a 2-2. And that one missing low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
In the air, left field, Lopez on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Darren Walsh, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, right field, Brown. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Luis Lopez. There's the strike at the knees.
Ball 1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and the count's even at 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
3-2.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Goes down looking.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. One down. Next for the Padres, Maxwell Rauch. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Brown, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And now 2-2.
Ball 2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Edward Simon. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, foul off first. Stevens makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
In for a strike. 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. So the batting order turns over. Ronnie O'Brien, the next to hit for the Orioles. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Guerrero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. 1 down, runner at first. Next to hit, Hayden Stevens. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day. There's a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter side. Nice.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
So up next, Eddie Garcia. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him. Guerrero around third. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, David Cedeno.
1-0.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fastball is outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. That one just misses the outside corner, and the count's full. Line drive, and it stays fair. Garcia around third. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Clark batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 runs for him here. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Doyle Chick.
Number 2.
And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
The Padres down by a pair, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Well, all you can say is he just whipped on that ground ball and probably took his eye off it a little early, looking to pick up his throwing target, but that's not something you'll see professional infielders do too often.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Randy Connors. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Conrad stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Orioles 4 and the Padres 2. Bottom of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Luis Trejo.
Number 30.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one well upstairs. And a count 2-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now the third baseman, Nick Montero, doubled in his first AB. That's towards center. Simon settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Ronnie O'Brien getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Just misses. And it's 1-2.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2-2 the count.
Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Walsh headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Alfonso Guerrero. There's a strike. Chip. Inning over, and it could have been worse. The O's add one on an RBI double. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the first baseman, Christian Carroll.
0.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That clips the corner.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That to right. Fair ball. Here's the catcher to hit, Reed Richmond. Fly to left his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. The Orioles leading by 3 here on opening day. Right side, hard hit. To second for one. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Lopez, the next up for the Padres, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It's a bomb. He crushes that one to center field, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stepping in for San Diego, Justin Brown. Up and in, ball one. Brown, 24 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Swing and a bouncer to first, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back now at Oriole Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be Hayden Stevens. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Richard Cato.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That's inside, and that's ball one.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Number 43.
Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball popped up. Roush settles underneath it and makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. David Cedeno, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one drifts inside.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 5 and the Padres 3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 1.
Hampton back to work. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Simon can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th.
0-1.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Slider squirts away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Ground ball left side. Slinging it to first in time. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Bo Hampton will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Tanner Pritchett.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Terrence Conrad, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air right field. Garcia has a beat on it. And that is that. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Padres 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Clark. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luis Trejo, the next to hit for the Orioles. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Backed off the plate that time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's inside.
That's inside.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball popped up. Chick pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Darren Walsh. 1 for 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Inside and it hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Nick Montero, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch and he just misses. Walsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Walsh coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one. he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And it's fouled away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.